I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. D.A., it's...
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Nikola Jokic. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Durant, and it's Looney in at the five down low. And for Utah, Bogdanovich out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Morant in at the one. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Doncic.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there.
Curry passes to Durant. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's Golden State. Left side Durant. Back to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here's KD. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doncic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Morant.
Man, this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Over Morant. Utah with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Jokic slams it in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Doncic dishes to Mitchell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Whiteside's checked in for Utah. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. KD's shot is good.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range because that is money in the bank.
Doncic kicks to Mitchell. Morant passes to Doncic. And Looney sends it back. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. Warriors leading by 3. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's Durant on the wing. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's ball in for Donovan Mitchell. Different look here for the Warriors. Howard's checked in for Looney. Porter comes in for Kevin Durant. Payton, he's checked in for Jokic. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Poole kicks to Payton. Now the pass to Howard. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ball. Morant outside. Back to Doncic. The Jazz working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Paschall. Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Poole, the pass to Giannis. Back to Poole. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
With his first shot attempt, Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The 3 from Morant. Warriors with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. A floater, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And they're able to recover. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
The 3 for Doncic. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
They've got Austin Rivers, Butler out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Butler against Payton. Here he goes. The kick out to Porter. To the inside, Howard. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Butler from outside. And the Jazz, another three.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah leading. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Pascal. And it's Mitchell in for Ball. And then for Golden State, Jokic, he's checked in for Howard. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
To the middle, here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Rivers dishes to Butler. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Shoots from 14. KD can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bogdanovich with it, guarded now by Durant. Rivers passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. The kick outside to Butler. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Scooped up. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer, Butler got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Pass to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Curry against Morant. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. Jokic against Doncic. And it's Jokic missing. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Count that one.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
1:11 left here in the second. Here's Curry. No good. Shot missing. The D by Bogdanovic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
And here is Curry. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Durant. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Doncic looking it over. Three-pointer. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's KD. He's got 15. Passes to Jokic. Over Bogdanovic. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jokic.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 2 blocks. Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
They built this lead from the perimeter. You know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script.
Hey, Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Stephen Curry's out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. The pass to KD. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 9.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Morant kicks to Doncic. deep three-point range, and the Jazz another three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 10.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Pass to Mitchell. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Takes it inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
KD against Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his fourth assist in this one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the Jazz call time here for the Jazz. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Rivers comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. Then for the Warriors, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Looney. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Peyton in for Nikola Jokic.
How about battling through the impact there and then milling that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Rivers against Giannis. Here's Howard. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the Stifle Tower.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Ball. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Gobert, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Ball. And the rejection by Giannis. Porter against Paschall. And Porter, here we go. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Down low, it's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and now Curry running the floor all by himself. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against Curry. Ball no good. Warriors trail by 6. Peyton outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Howard dishes to Porter. Over Gobert. Off target with the jump hook. Jazz leading by 6. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Doncic gets it to go.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Timeout called the Warriors. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. And it's Butler in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Warriors, Jokic is checked in for Howard. Kevin Durant comes in for Porter. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Jazz working the ball around now. There's Ball with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poole with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Gary Payton.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Ball. Missed inside.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Mitchell. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's John Morant, and it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. Gobert the pass to Rivers. Bogdanovich left side. Out to Morant. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for Golden State. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team
a few
foul.
possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The Warriors trail. Passes it to Poole. Here's Durant. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Up to the right wing. Here's Morant. Here's Gobert. Morant right side. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Shot's good by Durant.
Timeout.
Durant's got 23.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Utah calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
Doncic is checked in for Austin Rivers. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. Doncic kicks to Gobert. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up the baseline. And KD the bucket on the assist by Jokic. KD's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Giannis. Here's Looney. Now here's Curry. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. From deep, Giannis. Utah with the rebound. Gobert finds Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done. Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Curry against Morant. Passes it to Doncic. Back to Morant. Mitchell outside. The pass to Morant. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Morant with the drive. That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Durant inside. Guarded by Doncic. Step back on that one and let it fly. KD's got 31. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Stolen by Durant. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. And finished off by Morant.
No strangers to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Doncic against KD. Here's Giannis. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Durant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's KD. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Utah's ball. It's Morant with the drive. Yes!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see what they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this is what makes KD special. also the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic. Kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Count it!
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight down there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Outside for Curry. From deep, Giannis buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And the Jazz call time here. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant got it!
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.